Beloved, again, another opportunity has come our way, and we are here to take you deeper into things. I just want you to consider yourself. Do you think God can create you to just walk on this earth, grow, go to school, just work, get food to eat, marry, give birth to children, and just die and go to heaven? What kind of God would that God be? That the place he has put you is a mess up place, and that he's not interested in fixing the mess? What kind of God would that be? That will tell you how much religion has messed you up in ignorance. In fact, religion is the most ignorant institution that a people live in. They go about doing rituals over and over, years upon years, without any result, and they are not worried. It is a place full of people that lack knowledge, so terrible. Why do you think God will write in the book of Luke 16:8 that the children of this world are wiser than the children of light? My goodness, how can God make such a statement? It tells you that God is indeed a God of truth. He has spoken the truth, that his own children are, in fact, excuse me to say, fools. Jesus used that word when he was here. He said, ye fools. That means religion has made God's children foolish. And it's sad. Look at the way we do things. In fact, I feel very regretted when I think back when I was a Christian in the religious activities. Even though I was very different, because I was making sure that I impacted in life. So when you check my records, you will see the testimonies around my ministry when I was in religion. But after discovering the concept of the kingdom, then I saw that, oh my God, we have indeed disgraced God. We have made God useless because we have no testimony to prove to this world that this world belongs to God. So my brother, my sister, it is not about condemning anybody. It is about talking out the truth. Because when we don't know our mess, we cannot fix it up. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to draw your attention to come to this place of building yourself with high level of knowledge. Now look at the statement God told David thousands of years ago in Psalm 64 verse 6. He said, the children of the devil search iniquity. My goodness. They search what? Iniquity. That is what all this COVID is all about. Oh. The devil's children search out iniquity. Look at the emails of Dr. Fauci. And who can tell me that they didn't know what was going on? It's sad. That is the pure evidence of the children of the devil work of searching iniquity. And that is not what God ended by saying. He said they accomplish it. My goodness. That not only do they search for iniquity, but they make sure they accomplish it, just like they have done with COVID. And that is not the end. Oh. God said they do it diligently. My goodness. Hey. Look at how God is describing his enemies' children. And lastly, God said each one of them, their heart is deep. Look at you. After talking to you 1 year, 5 months, those of you who saw me on Net 2, today I tell you, call and confirm your citizenship. In other words, call and tell me what you have learned and how you have applied it and you think you qualify to be a citizen. People are not calling. That is the complete evidence of what God is talking about. We cannot even search righteousness. Even when I have come to teach you righteousness, search it and do your homework, people cannot do it. It's sad. Anyway, I cannot force you because God has given you free will already. Just like God did with Adam. God didn't force Adam. Adam took his own decision. And that is how the mess has been created. Today also, I have brought you the good news. It is left with you to take your own decision. I'm not going to continue to talk about people to call. If you don't call, that's your own trouble. I have done my part. Heaven has recorded. Now we go ahead to another place. What is that place? We were talking about foundations. Now, if you fail to deal with your foundation, remember, I forever said your foundation will live to deal with you. Remember Moses, a man who spoke to God eyeball to eyeball, ear to ear, mouth to mouth. His foundations blocked him from entering the promised land. So many evidence. Look at David, a man God said he's after his heart. His foundations messed up the relationship he had with God. So foundations, it doesn't matter how powerful you are before God. They can affect you and they can mess you up. They can disgrace you. I told you we had the privilege to travel up to Kintampo dealing with somebody's foundations, their family foundations. And that gave us the privilege to deal with Ghana's Center Foundation and the World Center Foundation. Now, if you have to also deal with your foundation and we are involved, it will benefit God's kingdom, benefit the nation, Ghana. That is how it is. That your foundation is very, very important. And you must look at it. You must do something about it. And also the year is coming to an end. And as usual, you need to thank God with a seed offering. It's not because your money. No. It's an obligation. Because the Lord has taken care of you throughout the whole year. Protected you from these COVID troubles. Protected your family. Protected your business, your finances, your workplace. And the year has come to an end. What will you do than to send an offering of thanksgiving? We collect it on your behalf and on behalf of God. And we will make sure God is blessed with it. And not only that, but you must prepare another offering, which is the covenant offering for the year coming 2022. Remember the danger of that year. Now look at what is happening in the borders of Ukraine. Russia, mounting pressure there. Look at China, mounting pressure on the China seas. Look at North Korea. Look at Iran, mounting pressure on Israel. And so on and so on. Next year is not going to be easy at all. With COVID also, it's not going to be light. And the number is going to be 2022. The zero out means 2222. That is the number 6. And I told you the mystery of that number. So next year is not an easy month at all. But if you and I do what is expected of us, that is to make a covenant with God, then we can lie in safety. We can be assured of our safety. We and our family, we and our investment, we and our businesses and finances. That is why it is very, very important that those of you who are ready, why not send your thanksgiving and then send your covenant, then we can handle you before even the year is possible. Somebody has sent his thanksgiving already from the US. And if we do so that last minute there won't be rush like the last year, people are trying to send, they cannot get it through because there is all kinds of international laws. So the earlier, the better. If you do it now, it will bless you. Share this video to as many people as possible. And remember, it is exit and entering. There's nothing like crossover night. No, it is you exiting 2021 and entering 2022. That is the right terms, and these are the legal terms to use to make your life successful. God bless you for listening.